Welcome back to Crusader No Remorse. It's time to save some Resistance hostages. This mission is not as long as the last one. Well, unless I drag it out that long. Find out now. We immediately start off in a security trap of some sorts. Over there, a sympathizer helping us by killing that guy. We've already got enough kills in the tracker. We easily resolve the alarm for this area, though. And get out of that laser trap we were in to start the show. Look at that skill. This level will be our first introduction to laser turrets, which can shoot directly through our shields. Very distressing. We're also seeing first use out of the BA-41. It deals the same damage as the BA-40, but it fires different. I'll show off the contents of these monitors. Do note, though, that the valuable terminals are going to be the ones that are out there on their own, instead of in a LAN room. There's going to be plenty of computer stations on this mission. Plenty. Register. Yours today. By the by, the messages on these non-valuable terminals will change and randomize every time you load into a map. That's the quick save combo for Thief 2, Grimith.
Quick save.
There we go. That was for demonstration purposes only. Alright. One moment. Let's go ahead and play this one cautiously. I've got some spider mines here. Roaming Susan there. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Quick save.
Look at that skill. Take that man's credits. Some of these monitors also make the game sluggish as it processes, like, the contents. By the way, big cash rewards for turning in people. Big money, big prizes. You can see why I don't want to read every single one of these. Demonstration purposes. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Unfortunately, I messed up that footlocker whenever I lobbed the grenade down here, so big money, big prizes is dead to us. Oh, hello, guy randomly spawning in. How'd that work out for you? Go ahead and use a medical kit.
Quick save.
Let's show off some death. Yeah! That's how dangerous those lasers are.
Quick load.
Hopefully now you see the value in engaging with them at a distance, as I have been. I got no qualms with using my grenades on them. They will otherwise eviscerate the silencer quickly. Keep in mind that on this difficulty, you deal as much damage with a weapon as enemies will. Keep your keycards with you at all times. I'll think about it. Got some barrels up there to blow up, which the silencer will not conveniently do for me. There we go. Let's slowly advance. Come on out and party, Chief. The water's fine. Don't you hear the party out here? You know you want to join the party, don't you? Yes, he knew. There we go. Used plenty of ammunition on that. Yes, yes. Pressure cannon up there, waiting to skullfuck me. However, the game is kind enough to give you a spider bomb right here, just in case you burn through all the ones you've had. See if I can shoot the rest of that debris, and also take out a few mines while I'm at it. Alright.
Quick save.
Tragic. Alright. Fine. I'll show you, Thresher Cannon. Out of my face. These mines being in the way are just kind of obnoxious more than anything else. It's, hey, hope you're paying attention. I'm like, well, I'll think about it. Shooter sighted. Where? They'll serve you right for trying to creep up behind me. When enemies and traps in this game mix, the traps typically win. Very satisfying. Yes, the toilets in this game are flushable. They are also destroyable, like most everything else in this game. Observe the previously unobservable. I see you out here. Oh, there are two of you. I did it again. I'm too used to playing Thief, too, and quick saving that way. Alright. Silly Grimith. Also, double Silly Grimith. This is why it pays to just shoot those mines. I left the key card sitting on the desk table. Let's try that again, yeah?
You're not off.
You were saying? Got my authorization right here, champ. Watch me slowly advance and creep along here. Hey!
Stop right.
It'll be a stop. Almost like Kefka. Oh my god, he's a ninja!
Quick save.
This game can be evil with hiding things that you wouldn't have any reasonable way of spotting. That guy in the corner. Teleport pads. Then you end up encountering that crap, and it sucks. Something that you can see pretty easily, though, is that sensor on the wall there. You can also see that guy off in the distance. And I blew something up, as is my birthright, of course. Let's change back to this. Thanks, Silencer. You did an amazing job. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. System alarms are currently inactive. A small mess hall. A commissary. Cafeteria. We do need that keycard over here. We'll also loot that for 2 more spider bombs. Very useful. Very useful indeed. And we'll slowly walk, because running in this game is incredibly janky. And who knows what enemies I might run into, right?
Quick save.
Let's pull out the shotgun. We're not close enough.
Authorized access.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, we had to use some of those rounds anyway, right? Guess he's dead. Yep, guess he's dead. He had a spider bomb on him, too. Great guy. Welcome to the Hallway of Death. I could choose to play this Hallway of Death legit and not destroy any of these things, but, I mean, come on, man. Where's the fun in that? Get on my face camera. Yeah, so... like I noted, traps typically win. Which I'm cool with. There's 2 bodies over there that I want to loot. There we go. Oof. I'm not that injured, but I'll use a kit anyway. And I think that sensor's destroyed. It's not flashing.
Quick save.
I guess in all my random shots, like when I hit the mine there, it blew it up. Targeting mines, unfortunately, is not that reliable. You can end up burning through a bit of ammo to make it happen.
You're not authorized.
Hell did you say to me? Not authorized. Well, tell me something I don't know. You can see we can do a much easier job of clearing rooms with the BA-41. Also, I do appreciate that guy being perched on the tables there. Like, this is Fort Zombie, and he's trying to fend off zombies coming at him by getting a position of elevation. I mean, I don't think it helped him, but I appreciate it all the same. Hello. Ah, satisfying. I'll be taking your medicals. And your locker. That ionic generator there is something that we start the game with. It's our shield. We'll be getting more powerful generators. I don't think finding ionic generators, though, gives us any benefit, because we already start the game with one. Alright. Hey! I'm busy here. Don't interrupt me during very important time. I should have just walked forward. It's hard for me to tell exactly where that was, as evidenced by the fact that I got zapped.
Quick save.
Habitually quick save, as is my birthright. Reload. This obstacle a bit too hard for us to pass. Was not even trying to shoot at that camera right there, but I'll take it. Why not, right? Now, of course, you can't loot bodies that, you've blown up that way, but it's very satisfying. Curiosity. If I place this here, will that be able to blow up the Thresher Cannon? The answer to that question is no. Had to do that for research. Science demanded it. Alright, let's get him. Go forth, my minion. I'll have to use one more. Perhaps it's shielded in some capacity that I'm not fully realizing. Pressure Cannon is also fairly upset at me. It's operating on a little bit of different behavior. Alright. One more for the road. Gonna hit the wall. Oh, no, I saved that. Alright, I'm mildly annoyed here. We can't go through this door. We have to activate something in this room. But there's nothing that would be shielding or protecting this. Spider Bomb has just done a bad job of hurting this Thresher Cannon. Whatever. Don't think you can hide from me by the death goo. Green gloop. What a waste of spider bombs. A grotesquerie. They're guarding an armor recharge. A shield recharge. I definitely want that. I'm tempted to load and get all those spider mines back, but I'll roll with it. Whatever, game. We'll always find more spider bombs. As aggravating as that was. We now have access to that shootable switch. And Phase 1 of the impassable laser field has been deactivated. That shootable switch will, resolve Phase 2 for us. Tricky how they're guarding this. I'd like to get in there without blowing it up so that I could not just loot those bodies. Well, I suppose I could have done that. Can I jump over this? Hey, look at that. Good enough. We're gonna be coming back to this and making more use out of it. Come on. movement in general in this game is jank. There we go. Let's commit to the loss of all those spider bombs. They will be missed. Let's loot this body, but I'm not gonna go that way for now. Let's stick to this way. You can see a guard milling about over there. I think there's a footlocker facing near straight ahead from me, but I also think there's a turret. Perhaps not. Yes, also admire the bouncing lasers here. You're just trying to go about your work. But all these bouncing lasers interfere, just trying to travel from room to room. It's kind of obnoxious. Like after going through the hallway of death and destruction there. Alright, we've opened that. You can also see that turret over there by exploding barrels. More on that in a bit. Nothing of value in this room. Other than an opportunity for the silencer to get stuck trying to leave. So, there's that. Hi. Hi. What you hiding in here? Well done evading my shot, sir. Stop that. I want those 10 credits. Daddy's gotta buy a new thing. I do enjoy chair physics in this game. They will swivel whenever you explode them. I will not demonstrate it.
Authorized personnel only.
I'm sorry. I've greatly inconvenienced you, sir. Ooh, grenade launcher clip. Very valuable. Your efforts will not be forgotten to assist me in gaining power. Good work, Grim. That run startup time. I'll go hit up that energy recharge in a bit. But first...
Stop right there.
Uh-oh. I love how I didn't try to correct it, I just let it happen, like, oh. This is an awkward fate I've brought upon myself, he says. How are we doing for medkits? We still got bags of them, a whole 8. Yes, yes. Energy recharge. Dun, 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 dun. Turns out we can just walk through there. How about that? Oh, you weren't destroyed! I see. I thought blowing up those barrels would have destroyed you. Well, that's distressing. Are you kidding me, sir? You got a lot of nerve walking out in front of me like that. Speaking of nerve... Well, we had too many medkits anyway. I see you. Lurking there, thinking that I don't spot you, but I know. I know.
Quick save.
Get over here. You shall have a stern talking to. Those were my words. Very stern. Something so satisfying about that. 2 more spider bombs, another dead pack. Ew. I don't care about those so much. They're good for stationary things, not so much for mobile things. I appreciate you putting up your hand, sir. I also did not mean to use this. Thank you. Energy Cube, RP-22 clip for a gun that we do not have. I could have purchased it after last mission, I refrained from doing so. Dude even had the drop on me, really. I don't understand how he didn't do a better job. Kind of a failing on his part.
Stop right there.
Whoops. My bad. Stop that. So these guys who are in here have had an opportunity to fortify. Like the entrepreneurs they are. Time for me to make plenty of use out of the shotgun. I've got tons of ammo for this, and not so much for the B841 at all. You bastard. Plenty of rolling barrels here, as one can see. There's also a camera, which should not be able to see good old Grimith. That is... It's like he just stood up from his crouch position. Ta-da! Oops. Wrong key. I meant to cycle to my spider bombs, not blow through my medkits. Well. Life happens. Roaming Susan in there. No tattling. Come on, you can do it. Jump for justice. Justice is dead, apparently. Alright. Next time, I'll be around on the other side of that. And we'll finish up this mission. Alright, I'll see you then.